Go to the bloopers and go to the outtakes. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the homestead. Seems like we're doing 2 storm videos back to back. Yesterday's video was recovery after the storm, after a storm, and some cleanup action. Now we're doing storm prep. I keep looking over here, not because I'm a crazy person, but there's a rare Ashley appearance on the channel. Because what we're about to do, it's a 2-person job. We are expected to receive the remnants of Hurricane Ida from the forecast now at this point, about 24 hours from when we're supposed to get it. We're supposed to get a ton of rain and some wind blowing through. So the last time this area took a hit from a hurricane, we weren't living here, but the road washed out. We're in an area where all of our utilities are underground. The road washed out completely. The folks in this area surrounding us had no water, no internet, and no access to leave for about a week. So we know that we have some water mitigations, things to do. We've already laid stone down by our culvert. So today what we have to do is we're gonna go double check the culvert, make sure it's free and clear. And also, we're gonna set up a little bit of sandbags. It seems kind of ridiculous, we're all the way up on a hill. I don't know if I've mentioned it officially on the channel or not, but where we're standing, right here between the cars, there should actually be a gutter right here. There should be a gutter that sends water that way. But unfortunately, when we get heavy rain, like we're expected to get, the water actually goes underneath, down the blacktop, underneath the cars, and settles out around the house. Just the other day, in the other day's storm, we had about 3 or 4 inches of water sitting up next to the house. It is a concrete to concrete gap. I'll come show you with a little bit of caulking here. So we have the gap there between the brick and the concrete, and the gap that's there is sealed with the caulk there, but I don't want 3 inches of water sitting next to the house. So what my plan for today or this afternoon is, we're gonna line this area from about the fence through the tricycle with sandbags. We went out and bought some sandbags, and we're gonna lay them down here, and just hopefully to get the water to travel down, opposed to pooling up and heading underneath the car that way, have it come down this way and down yonder where I can get some speed and get away from the house. So we went down to the local Ace Hardware because everyone knows that there's a storm coming. The Ace was the only place that actually had any left. And we went and got some empty sandbags. Sandbags have a number of uses around the homestead. Ashley can see that I'm about to make a stupid joke because I'm laughing.
What are you saying?
No, I'm just saying they have a number of uses around the homestead. Let's fix this. It says here, erosion control, building retaining walls, landscaping, flood protection. Also, filled sandbags make for excellent home defense. When used in combination with a machine gun nest or claymores and a minefield, filled sandbags are excellent for home defense. So in combination...
What do? You just throw them at...
No. You would ring your machine gun nest with sandbags to absorb incoming rounds. And
oh, you're talking about like building around?
Oh, absolutely. Tremendous. So, if you're able to get some sandbags to set up your defensive positions around your property, go ahead. I highly recommend to do it. Why Ashley is here is because I have filled sandbags before. Anyone who's filled sandbags before knows that filling them in a bucket sucks. So it is a 2-person job. And Ashley just put on her bug spray. We're going to go down to the area affectionately known as the beach and use some of our sand here on the property. Get these things filled up. And we're going to go protect the homestead. So we had a storm the other night. I didn't get an official number on it, but you guys saw what it looked like up at the garden and the duck pen. But down here through the stream, which is nice and lovely and quiet and bubbly and bucolic, as someone called it last time, this thing is the main source of drainage for all the property. So all of this down here comes through and then through this way. And if you look closely, you could see down here, this vegetation is all pushed over. It got to be about that high all the way around and backed up to that level right there. You can kind of see there's some vegetation that's pushed down there, and that was about 3 inches of rain in a couple hours. So that's about what we're facing now. So it's really important for us to come down and do some pre-work and double check that this is flowing nice and clear, and you know it is. It's kind of hard to tell. That's a 48-inch pipe. That's a big pipe, and to have it back up and fill all the way up to this level shows you how much water comes through here. So I'm happy with the way this looks now. Let's get into sandbagging and actually protecting the homestead. So this whole area, this flat down here, is all sand. So I refer to this as the beach. When you have all this acreage, you need to think about naming all the things. This area, even though it has some ferns growing in it, is all pure white sand. So I'm going to scrape down the top layer and then fill off the sandbags here.
Oh, okay, you're gonna do it by yourself? I should get real close for this.
It's heavy?
Daddy's gotta put like 5 scoops in it, okay?
No, 5.
Yeah, so just, if you don't want to do it, just go back up with the run. Oh, no! Not funny. Daddy's
Hold it
working
open.
hard. You gotta hold it open. I can help.
Do you need help put it in?
I know, it's messy. Get that.
Thanks, sweetie.
Okay?
So a central piece of my plan, and this is my first time on this channel requesting. We actually got a big long tarp from billboardvinyls.com. If you've ever been on Facebook or Instagram, you've seen their ads. I bought one. It's really thick. It's really nice, and this is going to be the first time that I have a tarp long enough to kind of cover this area. So if you're from Billboard Vinyls and you're happen to be watching this, I'm completely willing and able to put in video ads.
Not sponsored, but could be?
Yeah, not sponsored, but could be by billboardvinyls.com.
Do you like having me because I laugh at your stupid jokes?
I think somebody does, because nobody watches these videos.
We are not sponsored by Texas Station.
We are not sponsored by Texas Station. Although they're a casino, they got money to burn.
Oh, where'd you get that sweat rag?
Oh, Amazon.com is affiliate link down below in the description.
What is your holdup?
I don't think I want the vinyl.
Are you gonna take it away?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're cutting out. So we are not sponsored by anybody.
We could be sponsored by billboardvinyls.com, but I think I'm gonna not do that. Hydration is the key when it's 100% humidity out here. All right, so we laid down the first 10, came up halfway. We didn't come up short, we came up halfway, and now we're gonna drop the last 10, get this thing wrapped up, because I need a shower, and it's too hot for this. I mean, it's perfect hurricane weather though. Like I would
Oh,
feel
you
weird.
know it's coming.
Yeah, I would
The
feel weird if
sky
like we
is
were
so
preparing
gray.
for a blizzard and I was sweating like this.
You feel like an Olympian right now?
Is there a sandbag
Following you.
thing? Oh, yeah.
Following you.
Yeah. I'm gonna put my Omega on. For official timekeeping of sandbag carrying. This video is not brought to you by Omega, but it should be, because I'm a paying customer. Give me some of that Seamaster money back. Well, it lacks in comparison to the people in the storm surge, people in the south or whatever. I didn't sign up for this today. I got up too early to start doing this. Last time I filled sandbags, I said I'll never fill sandbags again.
And then what happened?
Never say never. And then what happened? I bought a homestead. That's what happened.
It's picking up a little bit. Umbrella's already down. This is gonna go. Lots of sunflower. The wind is picking up. That's really about it right now.
For what it's worth, I had that driveway spotless.
I do have video. I do have video.
80 degrees with 80% humidity. I don't know what that translates into heat index, but I've been wet for 2 days. Like a seal.
Alright, so John moved the wood over here because he likes doing work for nothing. And John moved the wood over here so we could fit the tractor here in front of the car.
And get Blue Thunder on
We're gonna move all the kid toys out of the way. And we're gonna get Blue Thunder in here. What?
Lost a dead tree down there.
Another already?
It was dead, but it was dead, but it's on the ground now. You'll probably see it from up here.
I think the wind is really starting to pick up. And one of these trees is like a lot closer to the ground than I expected. I think that one there is going to go over. I don't know why. As you can, okay, so the rain started. We just got out of a tornado warning. My son's at school, sheltering in place, and my daughter and I were in the basement. John will insert this video here where he was at the gas station and he saw the funnel cloud. So that's the story. This might be just taking one last video of the property. John's filling a 7-gallon bucket of water, or like a 7-gallon, I don't know, jug. Anyway, we'll be fine. Okay, there's been breaches.
There's breaches!
Oh no.
It's better than it was.
Yeah, because it's not pouring in. Alright.
Maybe I should have put the tarp down. Jesus Christ, this isn't doing anything.
Okay, what can we do? Yeah, so, as you can see, the rain is literally pouring in on both sides. Yeah. And it's coming all over here.
Maybe I should have put the tarp down.
Is it too late now?
No.
I know it's raining really hard. Do you want to wait this one out?
Shut the fuck up.
You're gonna have to bleep yourself. Oh, shoot. Sorry, I know you wanted to eat. Uh-oh. Is it working up here? Or is
no,
it just not needed up here?
It doesn't need it because...
So then
where
let's
this used to
move
be.
this. Right? Leave this one, but move that one. Give yourself a fighting chance over here. Oh, there's lightning. Okay.
Should have put the tarp. Should have kept the tarp. What are you gonna do?
I mean, if it dries up, we'll come out and do it.
Oh, that's better. Better stopped already.
Yeah. Which this is probably where the most amount of water is actually coming in, yeah. So we'll just check it in a little bit, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, so we already survived our first tornado warning, which like said our little neighborhood by name, which is kind of stress-inducing. I was out getting gas because, you know, what's preparation without doing it at the last second? And now we just got our second one now. Second tornado warning, not watch, warning for this area. So the baby's down in the basement. We're up here and fighting water.
Kids at school?
We got one at school, but they just sent a message that they're sheltering in place. So it is what it is. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
The rain slowed down right now too.
It did, yeah.
So it's good.
It's significantly slower. But well, it's worth a shot. I mean, it's significantly better than it was. All this water would just be pouring up against the house. Oh, the yard's flooding. That's coming down.
Alright, it's just kind of opened up. Do you think it was just the gutter? It's filling up over here now.
It's just in the gutter.
Alright, so John put the tarp down. Trying to stay away from the rain with the camera. Holy moly. Alright, I'm getting soaked.
Yeah, I think it's a success. Putting the tarp down was the difference maker. I didn't know. What do I know?
Oh, look, it's really slowed down right now.
He's throwing out. This is all coming upstream.
This is crazy.
The neighborhood back there.
I just saw a branch fall over here. Oh my god, this is insane.
I told you. Remember we were down here shoveling, you're like, what?
We might have to go inside.
Something's gonna fall.
Yeah.
Oh, this one. That's falling. If it didn't fall already.
The water back there. Holy moly. It is over the pipe. So it is not normally like
you
this.
never see water like that. That's all. Look at that Froggy. He's leaving.
Alright, let me go this way. Oh shoot. Oh my god!
No, that's just where we were shoveling. Don't go too close.
Will I get swept in? Oh my god.
If you like this sort of content, like, but then go and subscribe to Wrangler Star because he does it better than I do.
Hey! Hey! If you like this kind of content, like and subscribe! Quack!